My name is Anne Pike. I've been a teacher, I've been an educator, I've been an administrator, and I've been an executive assistant. I've recently been an executive assistant to the Chief Operating Officer in a new research facility as a startup, and that was really great. But I found last year that I really needed to think about where my next move was going to be in my career. Last year I joined WIT. I thought it was time that I stepped up a little bit, and I saw myself as someone in a technological field, being in a biotechnology facility. And I wanted to go to some of the events. They looked very interesting and very inspiring. So I did. I went to a couple of events. The first one was with Bruce Rasmussen. That was the one that really started me thinking about my personal brand, who I was and where I wanted to go with my career. So with that, I built my LinkedIn profile, and I saw it as more than just an online resume, but as a personal branding site, and where I could start to sell myself as a person, as my career, not just as my job description. And then I went to one of the Step Up programs, and I saw Sarah Yip, and she blew me away with her ideas on personal branding and her own story about her personal experience with struggling to define who she was and what she wanted to do with her life. And I found that just gripping, and I went away from that experience and did exactly what she told me to do. I defined my personal brand, I decided what I wanted to do and who I wanted to do it for, and then I registered my own business. 2 months later I'd resigned. One of the things that Sarah really inspired me to do was to go and define my own job description. I thought that was a really novel idea, and I went home and I wrote all the things that I loved doing and the clients that I wanted to work with and the hours I wanted to work and where I wanted to work, and I wrote my own job description, and I thought I was really very clever at doing that. But when I got on the internet and started looking for where this job lived, I found out that it had been done thousands and thousands and thousands of times all over the world, and it basically is a virtual assistance role supporting other people, but online, so using modern technologies. So even though I didn't invent it, I've still invented my own particular way and the particular skills that I can support other people with. So my job is unique and my business is unique, and I also know it's evolving all the time. I'm thinking of new things that I want to do, and I'm incorporating that into my business, and my business model is changing, so I'm really excited about that. The WIT networking events have really exposed me to people who are really supportive in the community, independent, soloists, CEOs, middle managers, people who are entrepreneurs, just a whole range of people that I didn't really know existed, didn't know how to rub shoulders with. So the fantastic thing about that is that I now have a huge network, a huge support network for my business, and that's a great thing that I couldn't get in corporate world. If you're not happy in your career, if you're not waking up every morning excited to go to work, if you're not enjoying what you do through the day, I would look at what it is that is not right about your current role, and think about the types of things that you like doing, write them down, and then start researching what jobs would be suitable for those sorts of skills. Maybe there's new skills that you want to learn that you can't learn in the current job. So I would encourage you to go and find a position that suits you, or invent your own.